Hello, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. We have some spicy Master League. We got Shadow Gallade. And because, we Leaf Blade, we close combat. Can we land the close combat? We go kaboom! Nuking the Giratina. Let's go. Taking a shield advantage. They wasted all the energy. They had an Iron Head. They could have taken a shield off of us. Beautiful. But we have Spice because I hit Legend. Check out that video on the channel. Shouldn't have been too long ago, less than a week ago, but Legend. And here we are with the control in the endgame because they did not have the matchups they needed. Now we have Zygarde. Zygarde is Zygarde. It's going to take a lot of hits. And we're going to see the damage, close combat. 2 kaboom. I mean, it does a respectable amount of damage. We're not in good position, and they have Outrage on the Zygarde. Okay. I just like running a Earthquake, but let's go for the Crunch. We grab a shield. Beautiful. Taking a shield advantage. That's not enough energy for a Outrage. Let's go. Actually, maybe they did have the energy, but either way, I'll take it. Zygarde Showdown, they whittled me down, so not much farm for what comes in. 2 Shadow Claws, that's fine. Maybe it was 3. I hope it was 2 Shadow Claws only. But here we are. Sunseal Strike does a lot of damage. They're better off going for Outrage or Dog Pulse. Maybe that if it double steal, that would make some sense. But they know shield. 2 moves. Oh, Dog Pulse, okay. Here we have Landorus. What can we do with the Gallade? We can grab a shield. And we are going to go down. We're going to put hope in our Dialga. Can we reach a move? We have the Iron Head. And oh no. It's not going to be enough red health and they one-shot us down. Okay. Now we do have a full level 50 team, but Shadow Gallade I would not recommend, and you take so much fast attack pressure. We're going to charge up for back-to-back Leaf Blades. They're going to shield because they're like, okay, they have a nuke, they have a hammer. Maybe I should have chose Leaf Blade here, but close combat gets him under half health as a Shadow Mewtwo. Resisted move, it is a nuke move. Pretty okay damage. Is into a Shadow Pokemon. Side Strike is going to get me down low, but I have some nice energy. Shield advantage. We have EQ to full send into the Dialga, and they let us land it. Let's go. And that is why I won Earthquake over Outrage. They did throw an Iron Head. That is unfortunate, but we are a shielded piece. We have a Necrozma. I try and go for a close combat, which would have been awesome. Does like 3/4 health almost into Duskmane Necrozma. Maybe a tad less, at least over 2/3, which is really nice. Do they have the move to take me out? Sunseal Strike. Okay, that was close. Had it been smart and just gone for a Leaf Blade, maybe I would have won. We are absolutely hard countered in the lead. We don't have the greatest save swap because I don't want them to lock my Zygarde in with I don't want them to bring a fairy type in to nuke my Zygarde. I think that was close. I barely reached the move. Oh no, we CMP tie. Let's go. They threw at the same time. I win. I definitely thought Ho-Oh would have had higher attack and won it. I definitely rarely go and end up CMP tying Ho-Oh. So, I'll take that. Okay, there's an Origin Palkia. Outrage would be so nice here, but Earthquake does nice damage. We find a Xerneas. We have a shield advantage. We have energy advantage. Leaf Blades spammed. Here we go. A 1. Then a Psycho Cut. We can shield a Moonblast. Now we are a Psychic fighting type, but we're also a glass cannon, so close combat may be enough, but we do reach the next Leaf Blade. And we take out the Xerneas. Let's go. The deer is down. We have Leaf Blade. Should I have gone for the close combat? Oh, let's go. One Dragon Tail is all I needed. They did not have back-to-back moves. They did not have the energy needed to take us both out. Let's go. We have another Dialga. They pivot into Yveltal. Going to launch a Kaboom with close combat. And then we're going to have the Zygarde to absolutely wall all this energy. We're going to go for the Dragon Tail down because, I mean, if it's a flying type, Crunch. If it's not a flying type, we have Earthquake. Beautiful. Gonna do a good chunk of damage. But we actually grab a shield, which I'll take. Now we have a shield advantage. They used a good amount of energy, thankfully. And we're gonna try and set ourselves up to close combat the Olga that they have. We're gonna go for the bait with the Leaf Blade. And I done goofed. Oh no. Actually, should have put all faith in myself reaching the... I should have put faith in myself reaching the close combat. Yeah, that was bad. Mistake by me. That was a win condition I had needed. And I would have had lots of energy to reach a couple Iron Heads to take out the Xerneas. Misplay by me. Silly me. But here we are. The Lion. Kaboom! Close combat. Massive damage. They have another Steel type. Now, thankfully for us, this is a bit of an underlevel team we're going up against. And I mean, Origin Dialga is still a real nice answer with the damage it can do into Zygarde. As broken as Zygarde is, it's still... I mean, it doesn't defeat everything. It does rely on shields from time to time. Well, it's not the perfect answer to everything. Of course, fairy types. It's got a tough time against lots of fairies. But here we are. We're gonna take the energy into Origin Dialga. And we have a Mewtwo. We have a shield. Beautiful. We're in a commanding position. Side Strike, okay. We're gonna go for the Iron Head. We're gonna pivot into Shadow Gallade. Blast Cannon is an extra shield. Woohoo! Take that. Now we can just Dragon Breath down for the win. Let's see who our next opponent leads off. Duskmane Necrozma. Super cool to see so many shiny Duskmane Necrozmas. Before they throw the first move, we close combat and dip. We are on half health, which is not good, but also getting that damage is cool. It's cool. We call the Dog Pulse. Let's go. Beautiful. Crunch is able to pull a shield off of them. And we are stuck up against Xerneas. Okay. That's as bad. And we survive, and we reach the last Dragon Tail we needed for Earthquake Energy. Let's go. Half health. And without pacing, we get to Leaf Blade so fast. Leaf Blade is going to pull the last shield off of them. Beautiful. To shield or not to shield? They have back-to-back moves. Oh boy, they reach the next close combat. I'm not going to shield that up. They pivot into Necrozma. Putting hope. Oh, Sunsteel Strike, that's a lot. But I can get the Dragon Breath down with some good energy. It's going to be tricky. Should I have thrown the move? Am I going to wish I had the shield for the back? Yes, but also maybe I can get enough energy here. And oh no, they reach the Sandsear Storm. I had the potential for a catch. I did not time it properly, and that was what they needed. Me fumbling the attempted catch. It is what it is. It is what it is. Gonna let them actually make the first charge attack to throw. And we are capped on energy. with Gallade and kaboom! Let's throw one more Psycho Cut and then again. Kaboom! Shield piece. The energy isn't going to do much into my Zygarde. A meal chip. We find a Landorus, which is actually really helpful for them to get some nice damage onto my Zygarde, but I'm still in a commanding position. I think they definitely could have gone for another Mudshot, which they needed. Unless I miscounted, but it felt like they threw 3 Mudshots to go straight for the debuff, but I did not have a move. But here we are with the next crunch to shield or not to shield for them. They no shield because they had no shields. Haha. And they're going to throw Psycho Strike before I reach a next move. They have no shields. We have Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade kabooms. Purified Mewtwo. And because we're going to pace to the next move. Oh, they make a nice catch. Nice swap. This is tricky. But actually, no, we have a full health. Origin Dialga, so easy cleanup. And they do. Their Mewtwo did not stand a chance. We get another Dialga in the lead. Let's see. Are they going to be shielding up the Leaf Blades? They're doing so much damage with Dragon Breath. It's crazy. But they don't want to lose their energy. They're going to pull a shield off me. But if they no shield this, beautiful KO. If they do shield, they're down to 0 shields. But very healthy Dialga. And they need a shield, of course. We pivot into Zygarde. And now, oh, they actually swap into Groudon. Okay, interesting. You want to save that Draco for something in the back. And we going for the crunches. Crunches is going to add some nice chip. Precipice Blades does not take us out. Let's go. 5 punch. Oh, let's go. We can swap into Dialga. We still have 3 Pokemon. We're going to go for the 3-ball flex. And I'm going to shield the Draco because... Oh, no. Iron Head. Well played. Is that Draco? It's Iron Head. Oh, my gosh. They gave me a win condition. I'm going to have so much energy. I have very, very little health. But it's a Mewtwo in the back. Let's go. They needed Fairy type. And even then, they would have struggled. Beautiful. Let's go. They should have... gone to the Draco. Now we have a shiny Heatran. Really cool to see this thing. Close combat grabs a shield. Ooh, they make us swap to Tapu Bulu. I am in a tricky scenario. They made a really good read. I did bring my best answer to Heatran and should have pivoted into Dialga. I mean, I did not want to bring in the Dialga to take the Magma Storms. They made a really good play. To shield or not to shield? Do they know it's only a crunch? They actually shield the crunch. They are down to 0 shields. This is still tricky. This is a tricky scenario. We're going to pivot into Gallade. I am going to shield the Nature's Madness to not get KO'd because... Oh, and I'm going to full send the close combat to kaboom! One-shotting the full... It was fine. But I definitely should have taken some energy. I do grab that. KO, but I'm shy on the close combat energy. One more Psycho Cut is what I needed. I have a shield. How much energy is on the Heatran? Are they going to reach a 3rd move before War of Time? Yes, they are. Okay, that's unfortunate, but well played. It is what it is. Losing to shiny Heatran. I mean, they had a perfect counter towards my safe swap. It is what it is. It's okay. It's cool. I got a 1-shot on that Mammoth one, which is cool to see. That's why you see the battle. And we have a Gyarados lead. 2 non-legendaries. What is going to be in the backline of this trainer? We're going to save a move and then swap. Would love to save a close combat, but didn't want to commit another shield. We find a shiny Shadow Dragonite. Okay, cool. Ugly shiny. But cool. Cool, the Shadow Dragonite. But here we are with Dialga coming in. It's going to shield up a Dragon Claw. I guess they may have just been shy of a superpower. We're going to bring in the Gallade. Maybe I should have waited, but here we are, kabooming! The Crozma and giving Little Farm. Do I have what it takes to take out and clean up this cat? Stuskmane. We get to the Iron Head. Is it going to be enough? It should be enough. It is enough. And they have Gyarados. How much energy do they have? Is that only an Aqua Tail? It is only an Aqua Tail. Let's go. And we Dragon Breath down. Gyarados. Honestly, they may have won that. It may have been a tie if they just went straight Dragon Breath. We pivot into Dialga. Origin Dialga. Because Ho Elite is Nightmare. We have nothing for this thing. Only Chip, and that is a bad thing to do. So we pivot into this dragon, and Iron Head lands, unfortunately. We're going to actually double shield. Honestly, not a good position for us, but here we are. We're going to throw actually only an Iron Head. Let's go. It's a shield. It grabs shield. That's what we need. They'll gladly take a shield advantage with this Necrozma, and we can pivot into Zygarde. We can take whatever is thrown. From any Necrozma, we have the best answer to Necrozma. We are down to 0 shields, and we're going to grab a shield or the KO. We find what's in the back, surely something that our Gallade can actually do some nice stuff into. It's a Dialga, let's go. They bring in Ho-Oh. We go for the Leaf Blade. Can we grab the KO? We grab a shield. What are they doing? Leaf Blade to take the KO. Can we reach a close combat? No, we force a move off the Dialga. They are not going to go down to the close combat. But Dragon Tail Chip, Earthquake. This is why we have Earthquake. We go kaboom! Taking out the Origin Dialga. Under-leveled, under-excelled up. Origin Dialga gets met with a Earthquake from a perfect, well, I mean not perfect, but complete Zygarde that's level 51. Let's go. Better Pokemon winning the battle. Woohoo! They did play nice, just unfortunate. It is a grind. Oh, they launch the Warp Time. Okay, that's fun for them. We're gonna go for the bait, Leaf Blade, to grab a shield. We're gonna go for the close combat KO. They have taken a lot of damage, but it's fine. 2 shield, 2-0 for Zygarde. And we just swap in to potentially have Gallade as a catch later on. Maybe something to KO. Although there's no Dialga. Well, we find a Purified Mewtwo. It's a little close of a situation. Tricky situation. Psystrike is going to get some good damage. And we are going to dish out a Crunch. Can we get a farm down? They're going to get to another move. We have a very low health Zygarde, but we can take so many hits. We find a Ho being efficient. We're going to get what damage we can out first. And we're going to shield Sacred Fire because we were one Psycho Cut off the Leaf Blade, and we take the Ho-Oh down to very low. We survive 1 more Incinerate. Let's go. We take care of that Ho-Oh. We take the win. Let's go. We have a Duskmane Crozma. Right before they reach a move, we close combat and dip. Pretty okay strategy. We do take massive damage from their Shadow Claw, which is a problem. So we're low health, but chip and nip with the nuke to get them to pretty low health, which is fantastic. And we're just going to be going for crunches, maybe defense drop. We have a pretty good chance. Oh, they have Outrage. Well played. Outrage on the Shundo Gyarados. Yeah, best buddy Shundo Gyarados. We do get the defense drop. And we're going to get the bring our third Pokemon in. Origin Dialga. Reveal the whole team. We're going to shield up. Dog Pulse could do some good damage. We find a Tyranitar. They're going to be pulling a shield off me. Tricky scenario a bit. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade. Are they going to respect the Leaf Blade damage? We should have gone for the close combat because we could have taken them out. But we do whittle them down. We unfortunately could not reach a third Leaf Blade. Does the Dialga have what it takes to win? We're going to have some nice energy. We actually have back-to-back moves loaded, but Dragon Breath was enough. Origin Dialga putting in the work. We have an Origin Poké in the lead. Okay. We're going to go and full send the close combat to Kaboom! And we're going to bring in Dialga to shield or not to shield. This is an obvious spatial end, so I shield. I do have some important health left on their Palkia, and they pivot into Duskmane, which this energy isn't going to do the best, but we do grab a shield with Iron Head, so we can reach another Iron Head. Or the Outrage, and we still can. Let's go. Do they know the hounds? Do they know that's not worth time? They do not want to risk it. They feel they have a lot of use for this Necrozma. Outrage. Kabooms. My Zygarde is crunch enough at this range. We have a shield still. Let's go. We pivot into Gallade. I think I can only reach one move. Close combat. Kabooms. Oh, I could have reached 2 Leaf Blades. Surf is going to be shielded. That's unfortunate, but we got to shield stuff at this point. Crunch is able to take the KO, and we can Dragon Tail down that Origin Palkia. And I hope you enjoyed the almost perfect Shadow Glade. I mean, the nukes are amazing. It's just so many Pokemon. It does so much damage. Hope you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos before the season's ending, and before I start caring about Elo again. Let me know what spicy picks you may want to see. And we're going to have a whole new meta, which I cannot wait. Going to be trying out so many teams in the new season, and it's going to be so fun using so many crazy different Pokemon that are now meta. But thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.